Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Help upon help upon help. This is what we need. The Dr. Greenthumb Show. Hello. Sorry for my absence yesterday. I was taking care of some business, but I am here today with the squad. And to my right, Mr. Goodlight, C-.
Hola. Happy Friday.
How you doing?
I'm great, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. I cannot complain. I feel totally nice.
Excellent.
Up at the treehouse, Bolton, Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Oh, we're just up here booling, B.
Booling, all right.
Yeah, we got that AC cranked.
Straight bicking it. It's bracking up there, ain't it?
It is getting breezy.
So brazy. Also up in the nest, the iconic one.
Eep, mofos.
Hey, now, I don't know where you got that shirt, but it's fly.
Flexing on you.
I know where you got that shirt.
You know where I got it.
And it's fly.
Thank you, man.
I like that hat too, Papa.
You know, just had to represent, yo.
And I gotta say, Snacks is all together now with his glasses. He don't look all coked up no more.
we had a serious conversation.
Yeah, someone needed to have one.
I said, yo, man, you can't be doing this. I'm gonna have to talk to LAFC and
it's freaking railed up the whole last week.
Settle down.
He was doing too much. I said, man, you're gonna blow it, son. You're gonna blow it.
Do I gotta talk to them about taking your job from you, son?
Yeah, man, that scared them. I said, man, they're gonna replace you with a pigeon.
Ooh, a dove.
Oh,
Dang.
my. So disrespectful.
Damn. He was flying.
It's a strong Friday, so guess what? The strong one is here.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Yeah, I was refreshing my YouTube channel for like 20 minutes yesterday, too. I was like, damn, they setting a record on being late.
Who was being late yesterday?
They're just trying to, I was like, 20 minutes in, there's still no show. I was like, bro, they taking the time.
Oh,
today.
yeah, because there was no show.
Yeah. No, after 20 minutes, I was like, nah,
Yeah.
we done.
Yep.
We should have made an announcement. My bad. And the Concentrate King is up in here.
What up, everybody?
Squeezing off.
Little side shot.
That was rad.
Squeezing sideways, I see. All right. Oh, man. Good to be back on a Friday.
Yeah.
This was my first joint of the day. I took it easy this morning. And so it feels great. I'm going to say. I could see that this bottle all got tapped. Must be good. Must be good.
You know.
Hey, did you guys start watching Andor yet?
Not yet.
For you Star Wars fans.
Tomorrow.
They have another Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how they have Rogue One, right? Okay, Rogue One is a spin-off movie, but also a prequel to A New Hope, right? It starts right before the original Star Wars.
So it's a prequel, right?
Right.
Yeah, before New Hope.
It's like a fit-in. It's like telling you the story right before that part, right? So Rogue One tells you, it's like how they find the plans to the Death Star and they get them to the rebels. This one is right before that. It's the story up to Rogue One.
Yes.
Because as we all know, Diego right here, he dies in Rogue One.
Yes.
He gets blown up along with the planet he's on, which I believe is Andor, right? Andor gets blown up. Or
Is that
what
where
was it?
Wookiees are from?
No.
No. I forgot where they're from, that planet.
From Wookiee Land.
Yeah, this is like right before. This shows how the Death Star plans, like the rebellion was formed, and like the Death Star plans kind of came to be. Like But there's like 15 episodes of
I
it.
was so tired yesterday, I barely got through half of it. But like my whole thing is, does it got Jedis and Siths? Because really, that was the problem with Rogue One. It didn't have any of their presence. And how do you have a Star Wars story without Jedis and Siths in there somewhere, even if it's minimal?
Yes.
I mean, it's the nature of the battle between good and evil, the yin and yang. How do you not have neither of them there?
Sir, I agree 100%.
So we'll see what's up on Andor. I barely got halfway, and then I was like, you know what?
What is
I'm
it on,
going
by the way?
tonight.
What's-
Disney.
Plus, yeah.
Almost all the Star Wars things are going to
Hey,
Disney, right?
everything.
They are.
Everything. Is
So they own the rights, I take it. then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
The Disney Plus has like they have all the Marvel stuff. They have Star Wars. They have all the Simpsons. It's crazy, man. They got
Everything Marvel, yeah.
Yeah, they got
everything Marvel, everything Pixar,
everything Pixar.
and one other I can't remember, but I mean,
You know what I heard? I heard because over at Universal Studios, there's like the Simpson Land, that whole thing. And what I heard is that they have to pay a royalty to Disney,
of course they do.
Yeah.
That's
for all of
licensing.
that licensing now. So it's like I don't know how long that land is going to stay over there at Universal.
Well, yeah, well, it's Disney, so you would imagine that they would make a place for it at Disney World and maybe
Yeah.
Disneyland, because I mean they redid the Matterhorn to do Star Wars, right? To do the Star Wars deal. Like I don't think the Matterhorn's there no more. Or is it Space Mountain? Sorry, Space Mountain.
Space Mountain,
They
yes.
took away Space Mountain to do the Star Wars
No,
deal.
Space Mountain's still there.
Then which one did they take away? They took a ride away.
I think it was the People Mover that was on.
No, it wasn't the People Mover.
Did they take out Captain?
Submarines.
They made that Finding Nemo. That's Finding Nemo now.
What about the Captain EO?
No.
That's kind of still there. They did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids for a while. but
I think it's either the Matterhorn or Space Mountain they took to do Star Wars.
no.
Not sure, not completely sure on that, but one of them, I believe.
They did Star Tours. They turned that into. But then they did this whole. They did Toontown. They took over like past Toontown and made that Star Wars land over there where you
There
could
you
go.
Oh, there it is. Well, they did something.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that as now that they got the whole damn Star Wars franchise, they're going to build like a little, like especially in Orlando where it's Disney World. They got so
Yeah.
much more room to build that experience there.
You could fit all of Disneyland in Disney World's parking lot.
Yeah.
Am I going in and out, or is it my headphones?
It's you know what? It's that, Mike.
it?
Yeah.
It keeps going. You got. I think you got to take that
Button.
limiter off on it, because it cuts in and out. As of late, I heard E-Zone cutting in and out the other day. So
You know what I did see really, really rad that Disney World just announced is they're doing the Tron light cycle ride.
Oh wow.
So they got like where it's kind of like a people mover, but you ride it like light cycles, like from the Tron movie, and all the colors look pretty cool. If you could pull that, if you could find that, it looks really cool though. But only in Disney World right now. But they have all the room. I mean, do you think at one point Disney's just gonna do like a Star Wars theme park?
they should.
They absolutely should.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's ramping up to that.
But over there at Walt Disney World, they have a spot it was like their Animal Kingdom, that they have a spot that no longer is used. They still have like some of those like exhibits
Yeah.
that they're not even being used.
Yeah, they'll
so,
probably take all those outdated spots that
Yeah.
don't get visited much, not so much traffic, and flip it. Why not?
where's the Star Wars hotel? There's somewhere, right? No, it's over there at Disneyland or some shit like that. It's like,
Are there going to be Star Pimps with Star Whores?
That would be
man,
Star.
isn't that
awesome.
down on Fig?
Hey,
There's one in Florida.
there's one down on Figueroa. Yeah.
Excuse me for cutting in. I just want to say that's one of the best dro joints I've seen in a long
Oh, I
time.
hate. to
Is that a
say
dro
that.
joint?
Is that Aton?
Yes.
Aton's gotten better in the
All
10
right,
years.
Aton.
You know the only thing he failed.
He's not hydro yet.
Yeah. The
But-
only place he failed is the tip. It's
Yeah.
too big for the small tip. You need like a longer tip, like a slugger or something.
Slightly.
That's what she said.
It's gonna start getting wobbly.
She likes the longer one.
Yeah.
Hey, how about this for irony? Swiss Beats and Timberland come to a settlement with Triller over a $28 million lawsuit versus set to return better than ever. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Kiss my balls on that one. Yeah,
Whack.
28 million.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, it's 58 million.
So they settled. So that
The
means
lawsuit
28 million,
was for
sorry.
28 million,
28
and they
million.
settled on some unknown.
Undisclosed, yeah.
Well, here's the thing: are they still giving everyone who performed on it like stake in?
They pay you. Steak, they don't give you. They pay you, but you ain't getting no steak in that. And
I heard they were getting some of the early ones.
yeah, probably maybe some of the early ones.
Damn.
All we got was the stiff job, so fuck all that, and I'll gladly pay.
Yeah,
with
right? Worth it.
5 flips for that.
Worth it.
Bring it.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Cheer.
Tell them how you feel.
I did.
You heard it here first.
You heard it right here. Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy that Triller held out money from these cats like that.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, how is it going to? I mean, where are they going to go now? Like, it was great during the pandemic. It showed.
Well, they're gonna have to do it on Instagram like they were doing it to begin with, where they found success at. I mean, them trying to do it on an app that was not even proven yet.
Yeah.
And didn't even have it like really all the way popping, and then try to make them pay
Yeah.
Exactly.
for an experience you were giving out live previously. But I
That's what
guess,
made them.
but I guess to get the kind of production money to make this look good while you're presenting it, yeah, they had to partner up with a Triller and all that stuff, but it apparently didn't work.
I think they could have just been smarter with where they made their revenue. Meaning you have 1 million live viewers, so people are going to pay top dollar for placement. So
Right.
that's it. You don't need to charge the person. All you have
Yeah.
to do is make sure the background has
That's
the right
right.
things, and then the
That's
people
right.
don't pay. You get the same performance. If you would have even charged, forget even charge. Even Colton made a point. If you would have even asked for their email, people wouldn't have done it. The thing about Versus that was great. You jumped on your IG, you were watching
Right there.
It's
Yeah.
there. You didn't have to go to a site. You
That
didn't
was
have
the
to
great
put in
part.
right. You didn't have to
Yeah.
put in a credit card.
No
The
commercials.
second they changed that, you ruined everything.
They
So,
ruined
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. They should have just charged more money for the space that you can see. That's it.
It's just crazy that after our verses,
They went
Oh,
back.
They
man.
went back.
They
to,
went back.
They went back to
Well,
doing it that.
Because they got a little bit of backlash, even if it was just a little bit.
Oh, they got a lot.
Like, how do you take two prolific hip hop groups and do the
Make them the guinea pig.
the experiment?
Yep.
You
That was lame.
With will your audience come buy a pay-per-view?
They would have done it for no one. It was principle.
For nobody.
Principle. Exactly.
nobody.
Didn't matter who the entertainer was.
And
If they-
because on top of that, Callie, is they were trying to put boxing in there.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people that watch Versus, they just want to see the Versus. They don't want to see no boxing.
True.
I love boxing, and I can deal with that. But not everybody is a boxing fan like that listens to hip hop music or is a Cypress or an Onyx fan. So like all that was extra to have to wait.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Wait for that to pass and then us to come back. And then you got to deal with the rest that you paid for, but you don't even want to watch because really you were just interested in this part. And then limiting the time where, where a Versus was traditionally like a hour and a half to 2 hour deal because 20 songs you're popping off each.
Yeah.
And they condensed the hell out of ours.
Yeah. I mean, originally it used to be 20 songs, right? Like it was 20 songs each. So
Even if it was a verse and a chorus, it wasn't necessarily a full song.
right.
You got 20 off each, and that takes time to get through.
And then by the time you guys and Onyx did yours, what did they lowered it to? How many songs?
It was 12 minutes.
Oh, that was it.
Right?
Nothing.
Right, Bobo? It
Yeah.
was like 12 minutes.
12 minutes, man.
Whoa.
Yeah, so each block had to be a verse. Like maybe if we were going to do it was supposed to go song for song,
Right.
right? And then it went to, we'll do verse, chorus, verse, chorus. And then the next song, verse, chorus, next song. And then on the last 3, it's supposed to ramp up to 3 songs and then 3 songs, right? But that wasn't the original way that Versus was ran. They changed all the rules.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's some bullshit.
Saying though.
Bullshizzy, son. That's some bullshizzy.
That's not nice
Yeah, no, it's not.
at all.
So, yeah, Swiss hit us up. He hit our management up, said, well, if you guys want to get a run back or let's talk about it, what's there to talk about? I mean, it's already
Done is done.
what's done is done. You played us out
Yep.
already. So, am I going to let you play me again?
Run back.
No, we don't do that. We're Cypress Hill, the Most High. Y'all can't appreciate that. You can kiss my balls. Straight up.
Balls.
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 I have no reason to pull a punch on that.
Ah.
No reason. Because neither of those dudes had anything to do with our career at all. So I owe nothing.
Right.
They could have gave Onyx, our bros, and us a better look. And they didn't. They didn't rally for it. They didn't step up. They didn't speak on it.
I thought the other thing that was really kind of lame is they announced it, what was it, the day before, that it was going to be a pay-per-view.
Yep.
So everyone was excited up until the point when they announced that you had to pay to watch it. That was the lamest.
Yep.
I mean, the only reason we agreed to do it was that it was going to be live. And then in the middle of all that stuff, as we got closer to the thing, oh, well, it's going to be pre-record or it's going to go up on Triller, not IG and this and that. Hey, look, I understand business. It's all good, but that should have been stated clearly.
Bad
and they
business.
should have promoted and marketed that like months in advance and not expect that, putting it up like, a week before with all these little Instagram clips trying to drive them to Triller that would work, because that does not work. Like, the one thing about Instagram that people got to understand is when you're trying to promote something like flyers or ads or any sort of advert type of post or content, people look at it, but they don't react to it. There has to be a more organic way to drive people there. And for Instagram, that ain't it. Because that's not considered content. That's considered, like I'm promoting advertising to you. I don't really give two craps about that.
Nah, man.
Like, what are you doing today? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the show you got coming up in a couple of days. I'll look at your website and get the calendar on that if I want that. And that's what some of these folks don't understand, man. You might have 2-3 million followers and you go promote something that you're doing locally. Well, guess what? Those 2-3 million followers ain't all local. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
And you're lucky if you get 0.3% of them coming to what you promote.
100.
You got to do more in terms of promoting if you're going to get the reaction you want. You can't just rely on social media posts to do it.
It's way more work.
Just saying. It's way more work than that. And promoters rely on that too. They're like they won't buy ads like they used to in local, like the LA weeklies and things like that, or buy radio spots for the gigs that they promote. They'll straight up expect the artist to go and promote the gig on the social media.
Oh, man.
And think that that's going to sell all the tickets.
How you gonna call yourself a promoter if you ain't promoting?
Right?
I ask that
Right?
question all the time.
We might as well just do the gigs without them. Rent the gig ourselves, get the insurance, and do it. Like, because if you're just relying on our, social media stuff to sell tickets, what do we need you for?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, right?
I noticed it in the DJ game too. You know what I mean? Like, before, it used to be the promoter's job to bring the people there. That's the promoter, what he does in essence, right? He brings people to the party.
He's the gatherer.
He's the gatherer of people. And you, while, if whether you're performing or, DJing, whatever, like, you're keeping everyone there. That's what your job.
It is the promoter is the guy who's supposed to have the squad to provide enough information to gather traction about you being at this spot.
100.
And they have to have a network, whether it's a snipe campaign or they're sending people to other gigs with flyers and whatever, and then email campaigns like sending, hey, this gig is happening, blah, 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 reserve, all that.
Yep.
Aside from just, here's the post we need the artist to
Yeah.
post up.
You know, but people started, asking, well, how many followers do you have? How many, what's this? What's your social media reach? And it was just like, can I just rock this party? You know what I mean?
Yeah, can I just show up and do my job?
Yeah.
Why do I got to do your job?
Why am I promoting when you're literally called a promoter?
Yeah. That should be a no-brainer.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the DJ. I'm supposed to spin it, and I will keep everyone here and partying and having a blast. You're supposed to get everyone, like you said, the gatherer. Get everyone together, and then we all fucking party together.
There's some great promoters out there.
I got to do a show.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wish we had some weed lean for him. Hey.
I know. I'll do the
I'm
apple
gonna help
cider,
him
though.
out. Yeah, there's some great promoters out there still. You know what I mean? But like some of these new guys that really don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
And rely on just like social media and the artists to be the ones to promote their gig they're supposed to promote.
Yeah, they're not the promoter if that's what's happening.
Yeah, you're just like the guy funding the thing. You're the
Man, 100.
you're the group funding the thing. You don't know jack about promoting.
You're the funder.
Yeah.
The god of fun.
When gigs get canceled, please believe it's because the promoter didn't do their job, or there's a artist that is not a responsible artist, and
It's one or the other, right?
or the business wasn't right.
The business wasn't
and,
right.
and the artist was like, "No, I'm not going to go do that. You didn't take care of A, B, C, X, Y, and Z."
And that's always a possibility in anything. Can go all good or all bad or all chaotic.
That's why it's important to be with a good agent, because they do the diligence. Sorry,
Diligence.
the diligence to find the right promoters that have a good track record, a good standing in the community for the gigs they've done. They don't have too many cancellations. When they when they say an artist is coming, that artist actually shows up and do it. Like,
That's an agent doing an agent's job.
right,
Yes.
right.
Like everybody has a role. Know your role.
Know your role. Get a good agent. If you're an artist, the agent, if you got a good agent, that's everything, because he's not going to allow your manager to put you on some boof gig.
True.
Yep.
Because sometimes if you got an inexperienced manager, they might like just accept any boof ass gig that comes your way that, you're going to be performing in front of 5 people. And really, they tell you, oh, it's for the look. You being attached to this is everything.
It's good exposure.
It's good exposure. Even if there's nobody out there, just the fact that your name is on the flyer. Like, what?
I'll show you.
The promoter promotes, the
My balls
agent
on your face.
gets you your jobs, and the manager and your lawyer make sure you got the right deal.
That's right.
Right?
And your management kind of just is there as a team leader to keep everybody together.
That's right.
Motivate the entire crew to be the best they could be.
And to keep your schedule together.
Yeah.
Manage you, what I mean? Like,
manage your affairs.
help manage and navigate, co-navigate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're just they're the moderator for all the different roles that take place.
True that.
Yes.
That to maximize everybody's abilities.
Yes.
That's right.
Agreed.
What were you gonna say, Bobo? Or did you fall in?
I forgot.
I figured that.
I just forgot. I mean, you guys said it all. You guys said it all.
I don't know if we said it all, but we said enough.
You said enough. All right, there you go.
Wow.
Hey, how about this 56-year-old Utah mother is pregnant with son's baby?
What is that about? I didn't even read the
I
article.
think
Not
she's
as
a
weird.
surrogate.
Yeah,
She's
I
a surrogate.
figured. That's what I figured.
But that's still
Creepy and terrible.
I don't know if it's terrible.
Creepy as hell.
Creepy. Yeah, I guess.
Come on, your mom's carrying your baby? That's weird.
Well, he didn't fuck.
I don't care.
Oh man.
Oh, we almost made it.
Load me up.
It's ready to go, bro.
It's ready to go.
Ready to
Oh,
go.
You owe one too.
Yeah,
Don't think
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, I'm remembering.
What do you guys think of this headline? I'm 56 and pregnant with my son's baby.
Ridiculous.
Well,
See
but
what I mean?
his wife couldn't do. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy.
Find someone else.
And the mom thought it was a good
Maybe
idea
there
to
was no one
volunteer.
else.
It's their 5th child.
Dude.
Look at mom. Look at
I
dad.
don't know, man. I think that's. I mean,
That's sus.
what do
Word.
you mean?
No, it's not.
Hey, Mom, will you have my kid?
Ah!
Hey, grandma and ma at the same time.
Yeah, that's.
And most ladies are that in this generation because they're, some of their daughters, ran off and left the kids with them, so they became mama and grandmama anyway.
Man.
Grandmama.
You know what it is. Come on, don't act like that don't
That's-
happen. We know that
man.
it happens.
When
but
he gets to school, when that baby gets to school, and they find out that,
True
man,
that.
Oh, the bags are coming.
Oh,
no one's
man.
gonna know this. They're like, this kid's not like, no one in his group is gonna know this.
It's gonna come out.
Unless Bobo says something.
Hey,
I
those,
was like, hey,
Hey,
yo.
your friend, his mama is his grandmama.
yeah, you gotta remember.
You know, and all the crazy things that are going on right now, it's not the most insane thing.
It's not.
No.
You know, that's a family looking out after their own family.
Yeah.
Strange it may be,
That's right. She
But-
did them a favor.
but yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like there's not a kink angle to it.
Nah, there's
Well,
not a
because
weirdness.
because what happens with a surrogate is sometimes they change their mind. They want to keep the baby.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Usually, that when that does happen, that's But with her, she's just carrying. She's the vessel for the baby. She didn't help make it.
Well, because some surrogates get attached. I mean, they're
Oh, I
carrying.
know. Oh, I know
they're
what you mean.
carrying a baby.
And they're like, no, it's mine now.
I mean, how does the mom, aka the grandma, justify that for her friends or whatever? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Life is strange.
Probably doing the Lord's work.
It's
That's
they
what she says.
didn't bone.
Life
It's
is so strange.
insemination, son.
Yeah. It was an
So
egg
they
thing.
say.
But I mean,
Oh, come
Eric
on, man.
Eric brings up something though that like okay, so it's the sperm of her son, right?
Ugh.
With the egg of
Yeah, you got your
Dog.
son's
It's not-
not.
I mean,
daughter.
of the
Yeah,
of
it's
the wife.
neither. Yeah, it's
of the wife.
It's the egg of the wife and the
yeah,
sperm of the
it's
son.
not mom's egg.
I know
No.
it doesn't sound, but let me rephrase it. She got her son's nut in her belly. How about that?
Why you got to put it like
Because
that?
that's the way it sounds in my mind. Her son's nuts in her belly.
Well, in your mind,
That's
there's-
a
it's
special
not-
mind.
that's
Ugh.
You got a crazy mind.
I'm not crazy. Mine, they're the ones who did it, not me.
Yeah,
No,
in your mind, that's not wrong.
Touche.
You know?
Terrible, man.
It's not wrong. You're not
I
out
don't
of
know if
line
it's
for
terrible.
that.
What if they couldn't find someone that they felt
Stop at your fourth child. They had 4 already. No need to have grandma belting babies out. This is their 5th child.
Well, what
No
were the other
Like 'em.
children? All girls?
Oh, was he trying for a boy?
Was he trying for a boy? Was that the deal?
Hey, some-
Because that is kind of greedy if you already got 4 kids.
yeah.
But if they're all girls and you're trying for that boy,
Stop being greedy.
Well, you know, I mean, if it was the first kid, then
Right.
I can understand.
Number
maybe
5.
is this
little
like a
bit,
quarter of incest?
I think so.
You know,
Is it a quarter incest?
It says the first 2 pregnancies were 2 sets of twins.
Oh, she can't have no more babies.
No, she should stop.
Well, that's why grandma's having them.
This is high tech.
Because wifey had 2 sets of twins.
But you're still adding kids to the mix. Like
I would
you-
say then they were already doing the in vitro for those first 2 sets then.
Probably.
Because that's usually what kind of happens sometimes.
So is this halfway inbreeding?
no.
No, because the genetics are not made up of 2 family members.
And they didn't have sex.
Yeah.
Still, hey, this is my mom and my baby mama.
It's not his baby's mama though. It's just his
Not
mom.
it's not
Baby
made up.
grandma.
It's not made-
Technicality says that it is.
Well,
That's
she's
right.
a carrier, but she's not made genetically of.
Yes, it's not her egg.
Yeah.
Physically speaking, in that sense, of course, but
She's just she's the incubation.
Yeah.
Um,
She's the oven where the pie's
she's the
being
oven
baked.
where the pie's being baked, but it's not her pie.
If
Hey,
Her
at least-
son's
It's
nut
not her.
pie.
It's not her dough.
She had
Not-
no ingredients to add.
Yeah.
She just was the oven where it heated.
well, they didn't ask a man to carry the baby, so
Well, that's not possible.
You know.
If that kid was like in grade school and there was a kid like Blaze, Blaze
Or
would
like,
not,
why are you saying Blaze?
Yeah,
How about
like
you?
you.
No.
Yeah.
Listen,
How about you?
No. Listen.
Special.
We've learned things about Eric Bobo this year.
Fact.
Listen. But I'm not saying all the stuff that Blaze is saying. What I'm
Not
saying,
today.
What I'm saying is that you wouldn't let him live it down. and I'd probably be right behind you. You know what I mean?
All right, that's honesty. I'll
That's
take
better.
that.
Yep.
You know, I'd probably be right behind you, but I think that you'd lead the pack right there. You're like, hey, yo, you know.
This guy came from his mother and his grandmother. Wait, what was it? Yeah, his grandmother.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
His grandma and his mom.
His dad fucked his mother. That's what I
Oh,
be
man,
saying.
you see, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what
I know.
happened.
That's not what it is.
So
though.
they say. All we know is she's pregnant. We
Oh
don't know
my
how
God!
that nut got
So
in there.
they say.
Human
But
glue.
now we're making assumptions.
Yeah, now it's
Hey, there's a pregnant grandma. I'm making assumptions.
You know what happens when you make assumptions, right?
right.
You make an ass out of you.
Out of yous, not me.
Oh yeah.
Use-
By the way, cunt. We're done.
Hey,
Finally,
fuck, we got
yeah.
through it.
You know
There
what?
you go.
Oh yeah, I gotta do my 5. You want to pass?
You know what was funny, Blaze?
What?
When we had we had the guest on what was it on Monday, right?
Oh, the look when I did that?
Yeah, when you just said
2:30.
out of energy, you just said cunt. You know?
Oh,
And
man.
she was on
She just
there.
looked up like this.
She
I was
looked
like, sorry, it's
what the
2:30.
hell?
Dude, that was.
Well,
Hilarious.
we explained the rule to her, so she.
But she still didn't get the random cunt
Yeah,
out of
it was
nowhere.
like-
well, because probably a half hour passes and you're not thinking about it, and she cursed like fucking 20
Right,
times.
right. But the word to come out, he just said out of nowhere.
me get the
Everybody
dapper.
was talking on, and then all you hear is cunt. And then she looked like, what? Where'd that come from?
This motherfucker called me a cunt.
It just seemed very like it was
That
like a
was-
slight case of Tourette's because it
Man.
was just like cunt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
just
came out
cunt.
of nowhere. So,
Out of all the ones you had to bust out.
Yeah.
so I guess that is the cue that
That's
the
the
half an
2:30
hour.
cue.
Yeah.
It is.
230 Q.
It is the 2:30
So
cue.
anybody could be saying anything, and then all of a sudden you can hear out of nowhere, cunt.
And you know you could curse.
Yeah.
With a smile though, because he smiled directly after he said it.
He felt happy.
I always feel
It was like a release. He was like, "Oh, I
I've
had to
been
say it."
holding that in.
It was like you took a sip of water for the first time.
Yeah, you found the well after
You found the well.
after walking in the desert for a few hours. You're like, "Oh, you're like cunt." It was like your eyes rolled back.
That's a word he cherishes.
Yeah, you can tell.
He says, I love this. Yeah, man. Bizarre stories that, Dom is shifting for us here. That's a good one, though. There's a couple ones here that I shall not mention because we don't want to bring it down. But Mayweather wants to fight Conor McGregor again.
Oh, really?
Really?
See it.
In a real fight. Next
see it.
year. Next year, bro.
So he wants to come out of retirement?
In a boxing fight or MMA?
It says a real fight.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know what that means now. That could be just
Street fight?
boxing.
Yeah.
Like not an exhibition.
It could
fight.
be not an exhibition fight where it's 5 rounds, or 9 rounds. What was it? It was 5 rounds, right?
See this. Hold on. Fight.
If that.
Conor McGregor can't go 10 rounds.
No way.
It says it remains to be said whether it's going to be an exhibition or a professional.
True.
I mean,
Well, the thing is that Conor McGregor doesn't have a professional boxing record. So, like, what sense would that make?
yeah.
Like in an exhibition, it doesn't matter. You're putting up one of the best MMA fighters up against one of the best boxers in the world, and boom, they're going for it in the gloves. But Conor McGregor's not ranked as a boxer. You know what I'm saying? So how could they have a professional fight where that makes sense? Unless
Didn't he break his leg?
unless Mayweather's not coming in ranked.
Sure did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, one of them ugly breaks.
Yep.
It was, that was seriously gross. I
It
remember.
was, what was it? The femur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was like rubber.
He had that
Link-
same
weenie
break that what's his name Spider Anderson Silva had. The other dude, what was his name? I can't remember his name right now, but he was a champ in his weight class for a minute. I can't remember who he was fighting, but he wrapped his fucking femur around someone's shin on a check.
Oh, that video was circling forever. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
His leg just after that was dangling.
Matt something or
Sarah?
no, not Matt Sarah. Fuck, I can't remember the dude's name. He bit. What? No, okay. What's funny is that Spider Anderson Silva broke his fucking shit around that guy's fucking shin, and then he gets his broken in another fight against someone else.
The tibia.
Yeah, the tibia.
Femur
Weidman,
is
Chris
in the thigh.
Weidman.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris Weidman. That's who it was.
You break that femur, boy, you're finished.
That's not good.
Hey, that's crazy because Anderson Silva broke his on Chris Weidman, and Chris Weidman broke his on someone else's. Same kick. Trying to get a little low kick to the shin,
And you just see that leg.
and you
flopping.
just see that thing.
Well, it's bone to bone.
Hey, what's crazy is that Weidman didn't know until he tried to step back on that foot. And then the pain. I think they all didn't know until they felt that step back and their foot wasn't there and they just felt pain.
I'm sure they heard that crack. When that bone cracks.
Your adrenaline,
Ooh,
your
you'll hear that.
adrenaline's popping. You know, like yeah, you probably heard it, but you didn't feel it until you felt
Right.
it.
The feel, I'm sure. That sound, though, oh, you'll hear it.
Oh my god.
Bones breaking is a horrible sound.
Oh yeah, I mean the sight of all three of those guys is snap, bro. Like, cause there's another guy I can't remember who it is right now, but yeah, that's the thing in MMA, man.
That's just cringe.
It is.
That injury is, I mean you don't see that injury in too many other things other than basketball and maybe football, but like MMA, you know, in the last 3 years. Last 5 years, you've seen that. Look, here it is.
I ain't even gonna look.
There we go. Oh, that one's not even that bad as the other ones, but it's bad. But
Oh, no.
That sound though.
You don't need to see that rubber leg.
The other guys, theirs broke the other
yes, it was a bigger bone and it was just flapping. Ugh.
That's just horrible to watch.
Yep.
Like I just
one. When Spider Anderson Silva's leg snapped, that was bad.
Bad.
When Chris Weidman's leg snapped, oh my God, that was bad.
and he straight made C- gag with that broken limb.
Yeah,
Choked
dude,
him out.
On the ass end of that fifth hit, huh?
you ever seen the skate videos when people when cats jump off roofs?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, and their
And
ankles or legs just break.
Yo, when those ankles snap, it's very sickening. You're just like, ooh, like you can't imagine not being able to walk, like after just landings.
Oh, your ankle snap? Yeah, no. That ain't fun at all.
Broken bones ain't the business.
No.
Anyway, you know what I
No.
mean?
Broken bones everywhere.
No. I broke my finger. That shit was not happening.
Really? You broke a finger, man?
Yeah, a girl sat on my finger and broke it.
A girl sat on your finger.
Yeah.
I had a compound fracture in my tibia. I got hit by a car.
Oh,
well.
compound fracture, too.
see.
Oof.
That's ugly.
Bone popping out.
Yeah,
Ugh.
a lot.
Oof. You were seeing, like, the marrow and...
Yeah, I touched it.
I bet you did.
That don't surprise me.
All right, so I never saw, heard, or felt the car hit me. I have no physical recollection of the accident. I only can remember after I came to. So my body was already in shock when I came
Yeah.
to, you know. And I was on the ground. I was laying there. Somebody was holding me. And I already had an IV in me. You know, the paramedics had already had
You
me.
woke up and you were already hooked up.
Yeah. And, but what, you know, I seen all the blood all over me. I was like, where did it all come from, you know? Couldn't feel it anywhere else. Looked at my left leg, didn't have a drop of blood on my left leg, but then I seen my right leg. I was like, there it is.
I didn't feel the
And
pain.
I just gave it a tap.
Yeah, I didn't even feel the pain when it happened.
Like, just
to
so
me,
I
man.
could, I was like, yeah, that's real.
I got hit by a car, but I was lucky, man. I didn't catch a break, man. I got launched, you know, like I was on a bike.
Oh, I had out body experience, everything.
Yeah, I didn't have none of that. I snapped right out of it. I hit the ground and I snapped up and I started cursing everyone out, jumped on my bike and I rolled off.
I did. So after I realized, you know, my injury and this and that and the whole scenario, I went into about, you know, a minute or two of cussing because I'm 15, 16 years old. I'm like, I'm just letting them fly. No one's going to say nothing.
That's the
right?
shock.
Yeah.
You're fucking totally tripping.
And then after, you know, a couple minute or so, they're just like, all right. I was like, all right, you're right. I don't need to keep going.
Oh yeah, man. It's crazy.
I didn't feel it when it happened to me. My finger was just facing the opposite way when it happened.
Was it inserted?
Exactly.
No. Now, this is what happened. You know, I was like in fourth grade, fifth grade.
Oh,
and
Playing Stinky Pinky.
No. Oh, I wish. No, we were playing musical chairs. and I had, I
You were
grabbed
trying
the
to
chair.
cheat, huh?
I grabbed the chair.
Yep.
And the
Tried
girl
to
in,
cheat.
and the girl in front of me, she was a little taller.
She came in hot.
More
Came in-
ruthless.
yeah, came in hot, and she sat down on my hand, and my shit got broke.
Oh, you were trying to cheat and pull the chair.
Well, I wasn't trying to make her like fall. I was just trying to get it so then I can get her, sit down.
That's the whole point of that game anyway, though, is watching someone fall because
Right.
they missed the chair.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't really thinking that I would make her fall, but she was way too quick,
She was way too fast for you, huh?
and she just sat down on my hand, and my finger was facing the other way.
Said,
Man, I tripped out because I looked at my finger and I didn't feel pain. I just saw it just like facing the other way.
oh man.
And then I freaked out, I was like, my finger.
I'll say this: that was the foundation to you getting them fast hands. Then,
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't
didn't-
as fast as I should have been.
His finger.
Man,
Man.
man, I had a cast all the way up to my elbow because
For your
of that shit.
finger.
For my finger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
fucked up.
that
man.
seems a little excessive.
Yeah, I thought
It
so
does.
too. I thought so too. But the teacher had to do all my assignments in class because it was on my right hand and that was my writing hand. So, I
Sounds
wasn't
like,
doing
but
it.
doesn't it sound like Bobo milked it?
Yeah. She was doing his work.
It feels like,
Damn.
to me, that sounds like a Bobo milking it story. Like he could have totally wrote with his hand, but he fronted, I got this cast all the way to my elbow. I can't write.
And it
do
hurt.
Wow.
So yeah, I did milk it.
I know you did.
I did.
Wow.
We've been learning things about you this year and last year.
I mean, over the last couple of years.
Yeah, no, man. You ain't putting that shit over on me. You totally milked that.
Come on, man.
Oh, man, you come on.
Bizzle.
Teacher, I can't write. I can't, like, can you write this for me? It hurts.
I can't do my homework.
What an asshole.
But it worked.
It was.
Well done.
Cheers to that. Shit. Get over on the system when you can, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That doesn't surprise me not one stank ass bit.
God damn, man. Why you say it like that?
Why you say it like that?
You know why. Oh, Mr. Fingerbreaker over here.
Do you guys want to see that Anderson Silva video?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes and no.
If we want to be reminded, let's go.
I ain't watching.
Look at how horrible this is.
All right,
Watch
watch this right
please,
here.
It's bad.
Kicks him.
That's why I don't.
Hold on.
That's so bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Why?
That's
Hey,
a linguine
Hey,
leg.
even Chris Weidman looked at
Oh.
it in terror. Look, he's like looking at it in terror. Look, he looks at it. He's
Because
like,
he heard it. He's like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up.
He's like,
Oh!
he looked like Plastic Man right there,
does.
bro.
Give me 5.
Oh,
Can't unsee that shit.
No.
Oh,
Hey, Chris Weidman's is just like that. He caught it right back, like when, because that's the guy he broke his shit on. He kicked the guy the same way and got his shit broke the same way.
That's not cool.
It is not cool. It's one of the things in MMA that could happen.
Hey, do you remember Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling?
Glow, yes.
Hello. Do you remember? It came on Saturday mornings, right? Like Channel 9 or Channel 5.
Right.
Do you remember there was this one match where it was two ladies wrestling, and one got thrown over, and as she got thrown over, her elbow popped out of place,
ugh.
and they just kept showing it on, like it just snapped out of like it. Oh, they just kept showing it and showing it and showing it. I forgot the name of the wrestler, but I remember watching Saturday morning like, whoa, what is this?
She probably was one of those people who could pop her joint out like and make it seem gnarly.
Dude, they just kept showing the repeat. You know what I mean? Just the replay. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
They brought it back.
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Did
Well,
they?
it's called Glow right now. I don't know if that's the acronym that
I
they're
know,
using, but it is called Glow. Yeah,
I know. I used to. I
the
just like,
gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
I just like saying it like that. Oh, you mean the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling? Cool.
Some 60-year-old woman.
Old whoas of wrestling.
Oh,
That's very disrespectful.
yeah, how dare you?
I won't settle down, Donnie.
Don't make them come put you through a table,
Yeah, I
dog.
hate that fucking board. He should get that board taken.
Who was?
I think they're
who
calling it WOW, Women of Wrestling.
There you go.
Oh,
It's
there you
called
go,
Wow.
Wow.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the TV show.
That's the T. Okay.
Netflix show.
Fucking wow. No, but the Netflix show is based off of a real show they used to have.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah.
Acronym still could work for whores of wrestling, by the way. It's still a W. Just so you know.
Better watch out. You might get a fucking target on your
Karate
back.
chop, yeah.
You might get a target on your back, buddy. Like, hey, that's that motherfucker right there.
And then I got the Chris Weidman kick right here, too.
Oh.
Thanks, Colton.
Oh, look at that. Dude, how dare you?
Now you guys are even more ruined.
Oh, yeah.
So bad.
Oof.
That's the kick.
It's the same dude, yep.
Yeah.
Got the kick.
Well, it's not the same dude he's fighting,
Yes.
but it's what.
The guy who received it, yep.
How dare you?
I wonder if he got a call from that guy. I wonder if he got a call from Anderson Silva the next day. And be like,
Saying, hey.
hey,
Yeah.
I got the doctor for you. You know what I'm saying?
I got a guy for you.
I got a guy.
No, because by the next day, that was already treated. That work
Oh,
was
that
done.
day.
Yeah, that's not to go right then and there.
Yeah. That's like a compound fracture.
horrible.
That shit cannot wait. Look,
a real
look,
break.
this shit is folded up. Look at
Yeah, he won't look.
God, it really did.
All right. enough.
Having had my tibia broken
Right.
before,
I'm out.
I seen enough. I physically have that memory of how that looked and felt.
He needs a band-aid stat.
Good.
Just needs a band-aid. Oh shit, man. What were those things? What are those things called? Fuck, I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, he needed one of them. Needs a wrap, son.
Ace bandage.
Ace
There
bandage.
you go. Ace
He's
bandage.
the ace bandage. Quick, son.
Somebody get him an ace bandage.
Stat.
And some WD-40.
Wow.
Yeah, my grandfather built a house with fucking WD-40 and duct tape. That's it. Two things he needs. He can do anything. So if you broke a leg, probably duct tape and WD-40, you're back together. Definitely.
we're gonna duct
Duct
tape.
tape will get you lubed up, ready to go.
And a 2x4.
Yeah, exactly.
Only good support is his duct tape. We got you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wrap
that's
that ankle up.
that's traumatic, man. I don't know how you come back and fight.
No, hell no.
No.
You know, and they did, both of them.
Nah, I'm good.
They after they broke their shit. Like Anderson Silva had at least 5 more fights. He's about to fight Jake Paul.
You don't even walk normal after. Like I've never walked like I used to walk after it.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
there's always that crazy thought in the back of the mind somewhere. Always.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you saw it, heard it, and felt it.
yeah.
There's no way it can't like affect you. You know what I'm saying?
PTSD.
Hell
man.
yeah,
Word up.
PTSD all day.
All day.
On any one of those guys, I bet, like in their fights, they're reluctant to throw those kicks down there.
Yeah, you look down and
I mean,
see your
like-
leg flapping like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not even leading with that leg anymore.
No, hell no. They're leading with the other leg.
Yeah, that leg is in the back.
And they're trying to go hands more than anything now.
Yep.
They're not throwing no
Nope.
kicks.
Yep.
I mean, do you think as they continue, I mean, that's still a move to be used. Do you think they think about it as soon as they throw that
They could
kick?
probably withstand it. I don't know if they want to throw it. And they could
Yeah.
probably throw it and it would probably hold up better than it did with the actual bone. Because they got like a bar down there.
Oh, yeah. No, I got a rod down my tibia.
But it's still the psychological aspect of it. Like you saw your shit flex. And you heard it snap and you felt the wreathing pain of it. There's no way that that's not going through your mind when you're in there
Nope.
taking or throwing one of those kicks.
Oof.
Like you might hold back.
Again, like I said, you ain't even leading with that foot.
Nope.
That leg is out of the way.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, that would be tough.
That would, man,
That'd
I mean,
be tough, like as a fighter to like get around that. I mean, these guys have because they've gotten back in the ring, but You got to have a strong mentality to be like, you know what?
Actually, I take
I'm gonna
that
get
back.
back in there.
I take that back. The leg that got broken would still be up front because you're not going to put all your weight on it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the one that's up, and
Yeah.
that's going to be out front.
Yeah.
That's the one they're kicking at.
And it could probably withstand more than it did, but still, in your mind, oh, what if they break my shit? Or what if I break my shit? That's
Yep.
always got to be in your mind.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't retire after that, but like salute to
did.
them for having that strong ass fucking mentality that they could keep going, because that does tell you, hey, you could do whatever you put your fucking mind to
Until it happens again.
until it happens again, and then you'll start over and put your mind to work again.
No, thank you.
I just got these sent in from the wannabe DJ Muggs from Jeffro. Diabetic amputation.
Oh.
Why are you clapping for that?
He said, "Yay!"
Yeah.
And what was that?
We just settle down button when you.
Where's that settled?
Serious.
Settle down.
There you go.
There you go. All right. It's equally rationed. Yeah, Jeffro sees it all.
He sure does.
He sure do. Oh man. What else we got, man? I was trying to remember this series we were talking about the other day that I finally watched something of it. You guys were telling me
Is it
about
the
it.
Narco Saints?
That one.
There you go. Narco
That's
Saints.
what I was looking for. I
Oh,
saw
you
the
started watching
I
it?
saw the first
Yeah.
episode. It's pretty good.
It is. Watch it. It's only what, 5 or 6 episodes?
6.
It was good. I like
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna watch that then.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's if you like that Asian, because it's written like that, but it's done well because usually they don't, what's it called, the translations aren't always the best. This you can tell there was American writing behind it because the subtitles and the phrasing is very, it's well done like that. It's not like,
It's pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. Well, it's a true story too,
And it's a
just so
true
you know.
story.
It's a true story, so check it out. It's pretty cool.
Have you watched the new Lord of the Rings prequel?
No, I don't
series?
watch those
Oh, you
things.
don't watch?
I will not.
You're not down for?
No, my father is because he's been reading those books forever.
Oh, right
So
on.
He knows all that stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll get to it, but I got
pretty good.
I got shit to catch up on right now. So
No, I feel you. There's that one. Definitely the Narcos.
Yeah,
want to
it's cool.
go into.
Sins of Our Mother. Do we
Woo,
talk about that?
man, that's a cold.
Crazy.
They're barely going to trial next
Yeah.
year.
Oh, that's right. Because I saw at the end it says
Yeah,
they're just going.
they're-
Oof,
A joint trial.
crazy, man. Some people are just so sick.
Sick.
And you know, like I don't know. You could blame that on God, but I think that was just more
No, she said
broken from the time she was a kid. If you actually look at the beginning in there, they show her as a kid, right? They're showing her back as a kid. Look at her eyes as a child. She looks like a psycho. Already as a child.
Oh,
you can already
yeah,
see
dude.
it in her eyes.
that's all on
That
upbringing.
glaze, yeah.
It's all on upbringing.
Can't blame it on God.
No, you can't blame it on God.
Hey, but she was when she started saying she was hearing like messages from the saints.
Yeah, that's right.
From
Oh, yeah, the
so and so
She's talking about the
Message
battle
me.
she's been fighting for 2,000 years, for millennium.
declaring declaring people who were in agreement with her zombies.
Oh, yeah,
and
the
that
dark,
the
light.
dark. Yeah, you were the light or dark.
Crazy, man.
And then if you were on the dark side, they planned to eliminate you. They figured there was these 20,000 zombies who were dark people in their frame of mind and not towards what she considered light, right? So
kind of shit are y'all watching? What is
Check
this?
it out, man.
Sins of the Mother.
Yo, you got it's only 3 episodes. It's on Netflix. You got
Yeah.
All right.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, all right.
Dude.
Oh yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I'll go for that. All right. You know what time for? It's time for that.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
Midgets.
All right, time for some midgets. Let's go. First one up of the day, I was actually going to show you guys this quick. We got a 1-year anniversary for Dr. Greenthumb's San Diego coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be tomorrow, Saturday, September 24th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the meet and greet with Be Real.
Come on down.
That's right.
So check that out at San Diego.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
and
those
by the
guys.
way, I'll be down there personally bringing T-shirts for people. First 10 people will buy Cali Blaze Graham, I'll give you a T-shirt. So
Hell yeah.
come down.
Wait,
Can't be
what?
Blaze.
First people who buy it, they have my rosin there. So if they buy it, I'm gonna give them a T-shirt. The
Awesome.
first 10 people who buy a gram of rosin will also get a
A
T-shirt.
gram rosin.
That's
That's
There you
what
go.
that's what I wanted to hear
Yep.
right there.
That's right.
That's what I was looking for because I thought you said grandma in there. I was like,
Oh.
"Gosh, she should be
Yeah, what?
First 10 people that buy my grandma, that you guys get a shirt.
Hey, she's down.
Oh, that's
She's cool. She's a wonderful lady. You're
She's a
gonna be
wonderful
all right.
lady. She's the
First 10 get a
first
shirt.
dead. Get to hang out with my grandma.
Get to hang on my grandma.
She's a hooah.
My pregnant grandma.
Oh my grandma.
Settle down.
Oh my God. What
No,
have
Grandma, he didn't mean that.
Oh, I did.
All right, let's move on.
Well, we got some Bart's Barbecue bringing food here today, and we got the beef back ribs.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh, ooh, we.
I need
Wow.
that beef back,
Wow.
beef back rib.
God damn.
Look at that. So cool.
We also got that born bread.
He's got that corn bread. All right.
Wow.
Cornbread.
He's stopping by with a brisket.
Oh,
There you go.
be still my heart.
Sweet Jesus.
We got some half chickens up in here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I like it that.
Chican.
We got some pork belly burnt ends.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. Oh.
This is like not fair.
We got some tri-tip up in here.
Yeah.
E-zone. E-zone with love.
He's on.
He's coming with all of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We got the pork ribs and baby back ribs.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh my God.
Looking all smoky. What's
That's a
the
lot.
ribs? Like, ooh.
Here goes the pork ribs as well.
Seems like I'll be taking some shit home because there's no way.
No fucking way.
Mm. That is delish.
Shout out to Bart's.
Shut up,
Oh,
Dustin.
yeah.
Dustin.
He said born bread.
Born bread.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
You get
It's
another
getting good at that right
piece
there.
of that born bread.
He learns fast, you know what I'm saying?
I like
Except for
your
ain't no
style.
R's in there.
Them
no
R's,
R's.
though.
Except there's no
Yeah.
R rolls.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hold up here. You think my Spanish is bad? We got Ryan H up in here saying, just realized I may be marrying an Australian Bolton. Let's hear her Spanish here.
Chilaquiles,
Oh, no.
elot en vaso, taquitos,
Taquitos.
Bolivian chicken and papas, pancetta de cerdo con arroz,
Okay, she probably did sound a little better than me.
Oh, well, there you go.
chilaquiles,
Chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles.
Shell quell.
Man,
That was
Oh my God.
that's a knife.
That's nice.
And that's nice.
Shell quellas.
Her and Bolton are right there. They're like, right there.
Imagine that conversation in Spanish.
Oh yeah, have them read to each other in Spanish. That shit would be everything.
Man,
Amazing.
yeah. I'd sit
This
down for that.
Jarritos.
And we got the strong up in here with a little joint rating.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice roll.
That's
There's
one
a
of
couple
those.
little squeezes in there, but
I'd give that a solid 9.
word up.
9.5 right
Beautiful
there.
thing.
thank you.
That is a beauty.
If it wasn't for the self-admitted squeeze, you know, that's an easy 10 right there. Look at the line.
Look how straight it is.
Not like Aton.
Wow.
That's where the slight squeeze is. But you know, hey, look at that.
Ooh, and that and looking all perfect.
I just broke. That's a nice big fatty tip right there. I broke it out. It's the first time I used that bad boy.
Mm.
Excellent roll.
And then that happened. When
Devastation.
I was putting it in my jar and it slipped out of my finger. Said doot 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 straight to the ground and blew up.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, dang.
You enjoyed the joint at least.
The joint was great. And as Cali Blaze has stated multiple times, you know, them bigger tips, you just get that better airflow on it.
That was your first time you used it?
Bro, that was the first time I used that tip.
It was a one-night stand.
One time and done.
One and done.
That's it. And then after I got over my sadness, I reminded myself, I was like, Well, that's why we always get like 3 or 4 of them.
That's right.
And shout to the Strong for bringing the appetizer before Bart's.
Yeah.
Word up.
Hey, yeah, round table for the win.
Pizza, pizza.
We got my favorite right here. Oh, yeah.
Got a whole one of
Said,
those.
oh yeah.
Shout to the Strong.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Strong Tone.
And we got the Hawk up in here saying, my pepper over the top chili.
Pepper over the top. Okay, I see what you're saying. Peppers. He's got his.
Oh.
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 Interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that. Oh.
He's got a lot of prep work going on there, baby.
Look at them beans.
Bing bang.
Got it dripping into the beans.
Nice.
See that?
That's
Yep.
good.
Hey.
Nice
It's a
placement.
nice technique.
Yeah, I like that.
I like your style, dude.
We know Hawk doesn't fuck around.
Mine.
No fucking way.
Mine.
Based it in meth.
Pedal down.
Yeah, let me just put it in my meth base real quick, and then I'm gonna put it to the grill.
Tripping in that.
Oh, man.
Who's
I'm gonna marinate it in meth. 24 hours.
Nice meth marinade.
And Eminem.
Meth marinade. That's not a bad name. Meth
It's
marinade.
methanade.
Meth. Yeah.
And we got Adrian up in here saying, what do you guys think about these camarones plate?
Oh, man.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
That looks pretty good.
You just gotta roll that R.
What is that octopus right there?
No, man.
Calamari?
That's shrimp.
Right here?
Camarones.
Wow.
I see the shrimp right there.
That's a fried shrimp. And that's a grilled shrimp.
Okay. No, it doesn't look like grilled shrimp, does it?
I don't know.
It's fried shrimp, bruh.
It's fried shrimp. It's shrimp.
It's been butterflied.
Looks good, though. Shout to Adrian.
Camarones.
Camarones.
Yeah, it didn't say
Camarones.
it didn't say camarones and squid. It just said camarones.
Yeah.
And we got Aton up in here with a little joint rating. He's saying this is a 10. He sent it as a video, though.
Oh, okay.
That's a 10, though?
Zoom.
I can
can't
see
zoom,
at
it's
the
a
half.
video.
There's a nice squeeze right in the middle.
I see the squeeze too. I would.
Damn.
Yeah, so fuck you and your 10.
No.
Wow.
It looks good,
Self-proclaimed.
though.
That's probably why he sent
Why
it
you
as a
get-
video,
why
so we
you
can
Because how
zoom.
dare you send in a 10 with a squeeze right in the middle?
How dare you rate yourself?
Yeah, right. Rate yourself. There you go.
Yeah, if you're asking us for a rating, why are you rating yourself?
Like what you just
Or did
said.
he ask for a rating?
No, he sent it in. He said this is a 10.
Oh,
Self-appointed rate.
self-appointed rate. Okay, you can't lose with that because you gave yourself a 10.
Yeah.
And you didn't ask for our rating.
Boo is
so
right.
Next.
People in the chat are saying soft 6.
Tops.
Yes,
Damn.
6.
I mean,
I would have gave that a
that's-
6.
Nah, I would've gave
I would have gave that
better.
a 7.
it's a good 8.
And we got Mac Blagic up in here with a little update with the gravy and roasted tomato action on Bart's Lightyear. He added the gravy pack.
The gravy pack. All right.
That really looks like him. That's great.
Hey, but look at his cheeks,
really
though.
does,
That's the
yeah.
best.
The smoked tomato.
No, it's the
Gravy.
baked. It's the baked tomato.
My gravy pack.
That's great.
It's my gravy pack.
It's a
Shout to
great
Bart's
drawing.
Lightyear.
His red ass cheeks.
That made it. That was when they made the cheeks rosy like that. That's when
I mean,
it
I don't know if you can have an image of him without him. They're always there.
the reddest man.
I can't wait to get that shirt. I want to rock that shirt for sure.
I think we all would.
Who wouldn't?
To brisket and beyond.
Yeah, it needs to say that.
Get that to brisket and beyond.
And we got Kay Yazzie up in here having a little baked potato.
Okay.
Sound cream chives.
See, I'm a fan of a really good baked potato.
Wait.
I like a twice baked potato.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Nice crunch.
See,
It's already, like soft
Yep.
with all the.
yeah. Even though I'm not a fan of onions, those chives, they're all right. They're not too
Get
bad.
out.
Chives are not bad at all.
The fat kid in me loves every kind of potato.
Word.
All right. Yeah, I think every potato is good. I just like the twice baked a little bit more.
Twice baked is nice.
It is. It's almost like it. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Doesn't it seem like it's like a mashed potato inside?
Yep.
Yeah,
The crunchy
that's
skin.
what it is.
It is.
It's
They
pretty
take
much
it
is
out.
that.
You get- and you-
They
and
take
you
it
put-
out.
That's right.
Yeah, and you put your sour cream and your butter in there.
Bake it
too.
again. Put that in there.
Put maybe bacon bits in there too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Little tapatio.
that pot.
Look at that thing.
Bring it.
Ooh, a little bit of bacon in there real quick.
Well, you know the difference between a twice baked potato and the skins are just that whole lot of cheese and the bacon in there.
Word.
Because there's the potato, but it's not mashed. It's like the potato.
You remember the chips they came out with tater skins a long time ago in the
Yeah.
90s?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if they're still around. They were called tater skins.
I ain't seen those in
Right? Long time.
And next up in here, we got Element having a little Korean barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Down with that.
I love Korean.
Yeah, man.
barbecue.
That bulgogi and
Oh, yeah.
galbi and oof.
I like when they make it though. I don't want to have to make it on the grill.
That's why Gina was the best when he used to
Yes.
go to Wula.
Right.
They would make it in the back.
make
and
it
bring
in the
out
back
for
and
you.
bring it out.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to smell like that.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing when you cook it, you gonna end up smelling like it because it's right
Word.
at your door, son.
Yep.
I mean, you're the one grilling it, so all that smoke is on the sleeve, on your hands, all that. Everybody leaves smelling like it.
Yep.
And they laugh in the back. Look, they pay to do our jobs. Like they're happy that they're cooking.
And now, if I'm going there, you're cooking it, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Right.
But some folks like doing the thing on their own, you know.
True that.
The Gayukaku type shit.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
place
What is that?
good.
I love
Shabu
that
shabu?
spot.
Yeah, gayukaku.
That's
There's no
good.
cooking it in the back. You have to cook it,
They cook stuff in the back, but not the meat.
not the meats. No,
and
and that's what you want them to cook.
No meat.
Like, go cook this. No, we don't do that. That's you. The grills are up front. We don't got no grills back here.
Yeah, I love me some yukaku. That place is good.
It is good.
Yep.
It is good.
And we got Hebe GB up in here saying, "Yo, B,
Yo,
would you ever consider growing a beard?"
heebie-jeebie.
Yeah.
You got to take a look to 1993 and 94. I had beards before beards were beards in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's zoom in on these lines.
Those are nice lines. Those are pretty good lines, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're lined up.
Yeah.
I would imagine my beard would look just like yours right now. Maybe a little bit more gray because I'm slightly older, I would think. But yeah,
Not
no.
a bad brush idea.
I had full beards in for a long time in 93 through 93 to I don't know what because I'd grow them and cut them and grow them and cut them. But I don't got the patience for that shit no more, man. No way.
No fucking way.
It's like trying to grow my hair on my head. I don't have the patience for it.
And I love and respect that you have not using just for men on that beard. You rocking it the way it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
you rocking it.
All natural.
All natural, buddy.
Natural.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be scared of that silver. It's all good.
Yeah, silver is wisdom.
Trying to pull up a picture of Be Real with a beard right here. Got one.
Boom. Yep.
Yep.
See, there it is. It was longer than that. You caught it in baby face mode right there.
Yep.
My hair was long though. That was a show we did with Pearl Jam in Seattle. They would do this thing called I think it's called Walk in the Park or something in the park, and they invited us to do it because we played Lollapalooza with them and they liked us, and that's how we got to know Stone and Jeff. Which we didn't really get to know Eddie and Mike so much. But Jeff and Stone were really cool with us, so hence the picture.
Look at the brochure right there.
Look at the brochure.
The brochure right there.
Damn.
Serious.
Okay, so
Thick and curled up, man.
Look at the eyes. He's got 'em wide open, son. Like I'm not high.
No fucking way.
If I just open my eyes wide enough, I won't look high.
Yeah.
Shout out to Send Dog.
Hell yeah.
Salute to Sen.
And we got David up in here saying, "Shout out to the whole crew and thanks all for the positive vibes on the show. Wanted to share my Rebel 8 collab I got today."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rebel 8, salute. Yup. They've done some cool shit, son.
Awesome.
Indeed.
And we got Dazzer up in here saying, "What up, y'all? Big ups to everyone holding it down over there. I'm a new subscriber to the channel.
Hell yeah.
I roll and start watching the past streams whenever I can. Just wanted to see if I could get a shout out.
Hell yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
What up?
Dazzer.
Dazzer, what up, Dazzer? Thank you for hanging.
That's right. Welcome to the community. You know, spread the word. And that's a nice roll, bro.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a very nice roll.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks
That's
like it's on a
cool.
funky too.
Yeah,
Clean
it is
tray.
on funky. It's on a glass tip, and that's important.
I'm sure Dazzer's rolling the best joints in his circle.
That's right. Salute, Dazzer. Welcome to it.
Word up.
And we got Dean up in here saying, "A little chicken stir fry action."
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Yeah, I would have that.
Bring it.
I
He's
run a
also
mean walk.
he's also saying, "Can't wait to see Cyprus in Australia again." And B, our weed is not so boof anymore.
I know it ain't, and I can't wait. I think we got some dates coming up sooner or later. I believe they were talking about it not too long ago. You say you got a mean stir fry walks.
Yeah, I get down with the walk, man.
Oh, you see, you shouldn't have said that in front of Bobo.
Oh, what?
Bring down the walk.
Yeah, bring down the what?
Walk
Do we
it
have a-
down.
do we have a gas line here? We could put a
Walk it out. No, we don't.
You should make it when Cyprus goes on tour.
Oh, what? I'm about to say word.
Hey, Colton,
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're going to get your 30-day notice today.
At least you gave him 30 days. Shit. That was nice.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And we got Jonathan up in here saying Limp Briscuit's new single,
Limp Briscuit.
Grilling in the Name of.
Oh, shit. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some of us that smoke.
Well done.
Limp Brisket.
Limp Brisket.
Smoke.
And we got Dominic up in here saying, "What's up, everyone? I'm an expat from LA living in Vietnam. I listen to the show every week, and thanks for the laughs. My boy was living here and went back to Scotland, and we're asking for a joint rating."
Nice.
Gonna have to give that a 5. But there's a promise here, because if you go to the neck, you started off pretty decent, you know, but like you curved it off right here. And that's a no-no. You got to keep it straight. Straight on the neck. The neck is your compass, your point. And then you did some craziness up here, which seems a little bit more circular, as it should, because you put the squeeze on it right after the neck. Show them where the squeeze is at, please.
There's a couple of them.
There's two major squeezes. That's one. That's dip one. And then over here, well, not a, yeah, well, yeah, that too.
That's
Significant squeezes. But like you're new to it, so this is a good start. So you keep rolling. I guarantee you within a week, though, that joint will probably be a 7 or 8. Right now it's not bad. It's a 4 though.
Tops.
It's gonna smoke good though.
It's gonna smoke great.
That's the best in his circle.
Well,
sure.
Hold up, time out. I don't know if it's gonna smoke great. What it's gonna do, because it's squeezed in those points, is it's gonna wrinkle up and look like a shriveled finger.
True.
But it's gonna you're gonna smoke, and you know we're gonna enjoy it either way. So
Smoke.
you know, just roll some more weed, even it out. The joint should be the same as the neck, which is the tip right there, the end of the tip. The joint should be flush all the way through, straight away.
And not smaller at the tip.
Not smaller at the tip, flush. And roll from the tip up or out, however you want to look at it. All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Chief Token up in here saying, "Shout to Be Real, the whole crew, and all the 5150s. I was working in Lubbock, Texas, and found some good barbecue."
Yeah.
The Shack BBQ.
Places great.
Places like this usually are great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They got one focus only, and that's
right.
delicious barbecue.
Yeah, they ain't got to wait on no tables. They just got to make the bomb ass food.
And it smells delicious as you walk closer to it.
Tater salad.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at here. Now.
Would you look at that?
They even have a free beer sign up in here. Free beer tomorrow.
It's great.
All right.
Shout out to Lubbock, Texas.
Hell yeah.
And we got Midget Mike, or we got Mike Phillips up in here saying scientists calculated the global population of ants. There are 20 quadrillion or 2.5 million per person.
Whole lot of ants.
Shit, dude.
The ants shall rise, bros.
Thanks for that fact.
They said fuck raid.
Ants are a very necessary part of our ecosystem.
Absolutely.
True that.
They need to be here in vast numbers like that.
Yep.
You leave them ants alone, baby.
They're just doing their job.
Yep.
For us.
And we got Coach Hawk up in here saying the unofficial, official Little League team of the Greenthumb
Look at 'em.
Show.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies are entering the final stretch of the regular season and could use those good vibes.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes, positive vibes to the Greenthumb Grizzlies.
I'm yelling at some kids.
Yeah,
little
do it.
bastards.
Probably yelling at the ref.
Throwing food at them.
I told you how to kick the ball. Look at you.
He looks like a coach.
Yeah.
He does.
Looks like he should be a Raider coach.
He's screaming, "Who took my meth?"
What the?
Settle down.
Who took my?
Wow.
I always bust his balls again.
Where the fuck is my man?
Took it.
You little bastards. Always.
That's horrible. Please.
And we got Jose up in here saying clean recyclers, dab rigs with the Dr. Greenthumb's G-Pen Connect.
There you go.
That's a clean rig right there.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's how we like to see him.
Yep.
Excellent.
Right.
I started cleaning out all my rigs for sure.
Are you getting ready?
Yeah,
I don't have any rigs at home.
I'm getting ready.
Yeah?
Bring it.
Yep. I brought them all here, and then I destroyed them all. In a mass killing of my rigs. That's not true. Do you believe that?
No.
Of course, don't ever believe that.
No, I knew that.
But they are here. But
Some
they are
have
here.
been destroyed.
Some have been destroyed purposefully. I said, why is this rig here? No one wanted to claim it. No one wanted to say, well, hey,
Mine.
to the gods.
Dude, I've been here to see a couple of those go that way, and it's gratifying.
Awesome.
Yeah, you know, and people get all burned out about, like, you know, the burning the. That's perfectly. Yeah, okay.
You got a nice rig, keep it in a little Pelican case.
That's right.
Yeah, if you're gonna be the one to maintain it, great. But if you're gonna use it and just leave it and let it be nasty, no, that doesn't live here.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, clean that out, put it back in the case, tuck it in on the shelf.
So when I find them, if it looks like it's been a year since someone's used it and it's grimy and shit like that, please believe I will throw it right the fuck out.
Year-old grime for sure.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
That's the
It's
punishment. That's the punishment.
Fits the crime.
Sacrifice the glass if you ain't up on the game to clean that shit. All right. Next.
We got Ibis up in here saying he saw a couple cool whips at the beach the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Shout to La Jolla.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
That's Wolf of Wall Street right there.
348.
Yeah.
That's like 80s, right?
Yeah. 348, I believe.
Wow.
Beautiful.
With that.
Is that like the Miami Vice car?
Nope.
No.
It's very clean, though.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The Miami Vice one is more like a
Like Magnum PI.
like a Porsche Corvette style,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
but a Ferrari.
Yeah. They were rocking Raris.
But a Ferrari.
He also spotted the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Ooh, Ezon would love
Ezon
that.
would love that. I'm surprised he ain't tried to buy one.
I got a video for him. I've been meaning to send it. For
He should buy one of
many
these
days.
and put the Jurassic Park shit on there.
Oh, man.
Just like this guy right here.
He would wear the uniform and everything while
Yeah.
going around.
He would pretend he's Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Let's go find dinosaurs, guys.
Let's go find dinosaurs in my Jeep.
You ain't gonna find them, but you will find some giant human being skeletons.
Oh, he was
I've
talking
heard about
giants
that.
before.
Giants, yeah. I've heard of that.
They supposedly been in archaeology finds in certain places finding bones of giants.
Yep.
Giants.
Yeah.
There's I seen you know what though, I sit there and I say, yeah, I don't believe in dinosaurs. I call dinosaurs fake, right? So I actually I see the archaeologists dig sites where they're unearthing giant human being skeletons, right?
Right.
I do even say the same to that though, because I'm like, if I'm gonna call one fake, how is this one not too? You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, there is evidence that says it's not, but you know what I mean? Like I gotta be fair.
But there is evidence that says that it was too, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't, I mean, I'm just.
It's hard to say until they unearth it and actually show it, And then even then it's hard to believe because you never know. People have been trying to fake shit forever.
A lot of stuff's been faked, and but when you do see those giant skeletons, they are impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
There were definitely giant people.
How big?
Pe-
Like what's giant?
Well, the skeleton. There's one where it's the skulls is as big as a man, full-grown man standing up next to it. It's massive. Look it up, Cole, and you can find it.
Fucking big head.
Giant skull. Just
Big head.
just straight giant.
Dude,
You will be amazed when you
can
see
you imagine that? Like huge, like a super, like giant.
it. It's huge. It's undeniably huge.
They could just crush you.
Yeah. I mean,
Huge.
If that skull landed on you, it would crush you.
yeah.
It's fucking huge.
And we got one happy mom up in here saying made a homemade cream Danish.
What?
Wow. That looks great.
It does.
Mom.
Bring it.
Looks amazing.
Hell yeah, bring it is the most appropriate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, dude, right?
Literally.
If that showed up right here on this table right
We
now.
need it.
Be like cutting it 4 ways right now, leaving Bobo's ass out.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
No, we'd cut Bobo.
Just kidding, Bobo.
We're just kidding, Bobo. There's a seat at the table over here for you. 7 more days, Poppy. Woo!
You know.
Or is it 5 more days? Did I lose count?
All right, check it out. Check
He
it out.
says 10.
Check it out.
It's 10.
Yeah.
On October 3rd, which is a Monday, I'll be back down there.
Ooh.
I will be here.
All right, I'll be back
So
down
that's
there.
that's 10 days.
Smoke.
Yeah, you want to know what my PO did? I completed my 4-hour class. Right? He says, "No, that's not enough. We needed 15."
What?
What?
So
How could they just do that when they assigned you?
Yeah.
Almost 8 months ago, we talked about this. We knew they were going to throw him some
we
curveballs
at
at
the end. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have
She's
taken.
been watching the show.
Can I put in the extra 10 hours fucking your mother? That's what I would have done.
Oh, just don't get him in more trouble, Captain Blaze. What the fuck?
Well, so I said, really? She said, I told your lawyer, and the lawyer said, she didn't tell me shit.
I told her it's going to be 10 more days for that
then-
Cali
so-
Blaze comment.
Did you ask your lawyer?
Yeah, I asked him, and he says, man, well, we're too close
Yeah,
to the
chance
end
it,
to really chance it, so just do it. So I did it. I completed it,
All 15 hours?
all of them.
Wow.
Well done.
Well done, son.
And then I took the quiz after it, and I did even better on the quiz
Than you
the
did the
second
first
time
time.
than I did the first time.
Ha!
I know my drugs.
See, I know you do.
Yeah, so on the 3rd, y'all,
Yeah.
I'll be back at the table.
And we already know she's gonna pop 2 tests off on you.
Let her go ahead.
Bring it.
I'll be ready.
That's crazy, man.
But they did me like that, man. They
That's-
did me straight dirty
That's
like that.
that's how you're doing our guy, huh?
No buen.
That's how you do. You're lucky that in your position that you're in, that you don't, it ain't by vote, because we just get your ass voted right out.
Right.
But it ain't like that for you. So
You know
whatever.
what they did do though is I had like 40 hours of community service. I'm just gonna buy that out.
just buy it out.
I'm buying out. Yeah, you want more money? All right, here you go, but no more.
Because that's all it is, to squeeze money out of you.
Exactly. So
What they hit you for was petty in the first place.
Yep.
yeah. So that's it. So everybody on the 3rd.
What town was that?
That was in Kingsville County, Texas.
There you go, Kingsville.
All right.
Your prosecutor out there.
So for the people that are asking and wondering, October 3rd, be here.
Word up.
Word up.
Smoke.
Hell yeah, that's around the corner, baby. Mm.
It's countdown to the portal.
Yeah, countdown to the portal.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Fight the portal.
I've blocked it.
All right. You got anything else?
We got JG up in here saying he's matching the weed with the funky.
All right.
There you go.
Melon OG. All right.
Smoke.
Hell yeah.
That looks like 50% tip.
He said 50% tip.
Look at it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is a shorty.
It's a little nub.
That's a little nubby nub.
And they
That'll
pop.
do the trick though, because that's like a fat tip right there. That's
Yeah.
what is that? A 10 milli? So
Yep.
he's got a little short stub 10 milli on it.
All the airflow.
That'll do a little damage. It's gonna be a quick one, but
Smoke.
it's enough to get it in.
A short, stubby, quick one, huh?
A short stub.
Enough to get one in.
Stubbs.
Oh, how the
Said it.
minds work over here.
Hey, you said it, dude.
And that seems to be it.
Yeah, but I didn't say it in that context.
No, he did.
Oh, he did. Yes, that is the
My
truth.
job.
And I got to let everybody know we got a funky drop happening today at 4:20.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
In 50 minutes, we got the El Camino High Roller and Fatty dropping.
That's right. Go to www.funkyfieldtips.com and jump on them. Yeah, they're gonna go fast. So
Yep.
you know.
Get an extra one, too, just in case you break it, like Steph Town.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to get like 3 or 4, like I said. Because it's going to happen.
Oh, I've broken some gems.
I broke, yeah.
I've broken some gems with the fumbly fingers.
You know, the worst part is, too, is when I actually do break a tip, it's always a premium.
Yeah.
It ain't never a clear. I throw clears around. They never have problems.
Do it like at home? Do you roll more premium tips than clears?
Yes.
Not as much. I still use a lot of clears because I'm just, smoking casual joints.
Yeah, I find
But-
myself.
But when I got a flavor I really want to enjoy, I'm going to the premium.
Usually, I find myself rolling all clears. Like I rarely roll my premiums up. They're just sort of there. But I'm gonna start rolling them up.
Yeah.
It's just it's one of those things, man. You don't want to have to clean the premiums up. It's but I mean they're there to use.
You got to use them. You got to clean them.
I mean, collect them as you will, but you got to use them.
Use them.
It's a blessing.
Indeed.
It's
If you
it's
got some-
energy bless, man.
If you got some nice weed and you want to really enjoy it, break out the premium. It'll make it even better.
A premium funky field tip is much like an energy stone, right?
Yes.
Like with any of these stones, you would get sage and you bless them to clean them and charge them, and then you put them in the moonlight and all that stuff. With the funky field tip, all you gotta do is roll it up, smoke it, and it's blessed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Smoke.
Yeah, man.
Tip for your spiritual smoking. All right, that's it on those.
Yep.
Thank you for the submissions. Keep them coming to b-realtv@gmail.com, and we will run them. You know we do. All right. Now it's time to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all, you got a question, shout out, suggestion. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Ralph up in here saying, "Yo, Bobo, it was dope meeting you last night and chilling with the crew at Knott's Berry Farms."
Oh, you win?
Oh, you went with E-Zone?
I knew he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Good for you, man.
Man, it
Was it fun?
It was fun. It was really fun.
That's dope.
I knew you were going to.
I need to hear stories.
Just because he asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when he asked something, I know the interest was piqued.
Well, I heard it in Bobo's tone.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he's gone.
he's going. I knew it too.
No, it was fun, man. Big ups to E-Zone and
Portals?
of course.
Nah, the boy.
Of course.
That's my
It
boy.
was a portal. And there was one maze there that was a straight portal. I'm like, I'm home.
Wow.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And we got Mr. Funky up in here sending us some more cowbell. Thank you.
Right on. Everybody needs more cowbell.
Who don't?
Yep. I got a fever. I'm only curious. More cowbell.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, y'all watch the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix.
Not yet.
Not
no.
yet. Isn't it kind of like a docu, like where they kind of reenact it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's reenactments, right? But it's like the story, which is crazy in itself.
And we got the Inner Realms up in here saying, that's why Callie Blaze is the concentrate king.
Know it. Yeah.
Concentrate.
You got it.
Well done.
Somebody said that on the show the other day. I was dying.
Lean this way. See.
And we got
Saying
Stupid
you're on
Almanac up in here saying, shout to the SA Locos Street Team. Party 123. Perfect
Party 1, 2,
gentlemen.
3.
Perfect, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Do our best.
And we got our boy Sven up in here saying, talking to promoters, to me, Vince McMahon would be one of the greatest promoters in my lifetime. Watching from the late 70s to what WWE is now from the territory days and buying it from his father. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
Yep.
Wow.
Like what he was able to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's still, rolling strong to this day.
I mean, they're the biggest like wrestling federation, right?
They are
of them.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, there's other federations, but they are it.
They all want to be that.
Yeah. They want to grow up to be that.
Man, salute.
Yeah, salute.
Vince McMahon.
When we wake up and we put on our pants, we're the same. Except for when Bruce Dickinson puts on his pants, he makes gold records.
That's right.
Give me more cowbell.
I got a fever.
And we got J-Dub, the finest up in here, saying, check out ESPN's 30 for 30 episode on Alex Smith. It's his broken leg. It's gnarly. Got a picture of it if you guys want to see it.
Nope.
You know who broke his leg like that too was Paul George from the Clippers. When he was in Indiana in a game, he broke it bad. Like he broke it bad.
I like
Damn.
looking at human beings that are intact.
Yeah.
This picture's pretty wild. Should I show it or not?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, here we go.
Ugh. Let's see this.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Not.
That's not good.
Holy
Not
shit, dude.
That's not fun.
I mean, I don't have a weak stomach like that. It's just the energy of it is ugly.
My stomach is iron. It's my
'Cause
brain that
you
don't
know-
want it.
That person felt immediate pain.
Ooh, man.
He said my stomach is fine. It's my brain that don't
My
want it.
stomach's made of iron. But my brain.
It's my brain that's not.
Oh man.
And we got Rosa and Ricky up in here saying, what up to the fam? Wanted to wish everyone a great weekend and good vibes.
Good vibes
Yeah.
to you, Rosa.
Word.
Also, I'm Ricky. Have a great weekend, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Be safe.
Rosa, Ricky, but not Ricky.
And we got Maddie
Right.
Addy up in here saying, be real, submit a photo of your garage grow back in the day.
I don't have one. We didn't take pictures of
Yeah,
our
people.
girl.
It was so
Yeah.
illegal. You gotta wait. They don't remember. You got to drop your film off somewhere. So anything that was illegal, you always shook. Or you brought it to get it developed. You didn't know if they were gonna call the cops on you.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we
you
didn't
didn't
take
do
pictures.
that.
We were too paranoid.
Unless you had someone to develop them for you, you didn't drop those
Yeah,
off.
hell no.
Nope.
Nope.
And when we were blowing it up in the garages, there was no digital phones yet.
Oh hell no.
So, no pictures.
And we got Todd Carnifax up in here saying, I dislocated my right ankle and broke the tibula also. That was very painful back in 2017.
That's
Can
terrible.
imagine. That's terrible.
Those sets are
Terrible.
I feel for you right
Damn,
now.
Todd.
And we got Underground One up in here saying, I tried pure psilocybin liquid. It was with a nasal spray, and 2 sprays was like eating 3.5 grams of potent shrooms.
Jesus.
Whoa.
He's saying, expect this method to become more widespread.
You better take one squeeze up the nose instead
Whoa.
of 2 nostrils. Just settle for one.
Man,
Damn.
you went for it.
He really went for it. Maybe he didn't know he was going for it.
Mm-mm.
Or maybe he did because he seems like he knew the information. I mean, you'd have to do the diligence. Unlike Bobo, who would just drink a whole cup. And
Extremist.
yeah, I know. Next.
And we got the Hawk up in here saying, I fell out of my Jeep and died at the age of 17.
Oh.
They revived me on the life flight, and I woke up 7 days later going, what the fuck?
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's what I think. It's possible I was gone during my event.
Probably they revived you.
You said you had an out-of-body experience too, correct? I
Yeah.
believe you. Trust me, especially for something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy that was holding me, he just kept repeating, "Man, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be all right." And while I was sitting just above treetops, I could see, like in Sacramento, all the trees are the same height, so I could see downtown and we're in the distance, all the buildings sticking up above the trees. And the whole time I'm looking around at this perspective, I can hear that voice repeating and repeating. And after a while, when I asked myself, I was like, "Who's saying that?" And then I was just like, "What are you doing floating above?" That's when questions came in. So when I started questioning things, I immediately came back. Yeah, I came back to reality. That's when I was like, "Oh, damn." Woke up in the street.
Whoa.
And I knew immediately who was saying it. It was the guy holding me. Yeah, it was
crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And we got Barina up in here saying, happy Friday and a great weekend to everyone.
Barina.
Likewise.
Have a great weekend.
Word up.
Thanks for them snacks again. Love them cookies.
Those maple cookies.
The chips are good, but them cookies are.
Oh, them cookies, man, are everything.
True this.
We got Al up in here asking, Bobo, what's your favorite Beastie Boys album?
Wow. My all-time favorite, I have to say, is Paul's Boutique.
Yes.
But Ill Communication is definitely
Ill
right
Communication.
Great one.
Check Your Head is dope too, though.
Sure as hell is.
And we got Jesse up in here saying, so glad there's a show today. Wouldn't know what to do with myself if y'all weren't on.
We here, baby.
We
Thank
are
you.
here.
We out here.
Live.
Thank you for being here with us.
It's alive.
We all had that experience yesterday.
We did science.
You figure out something,
That must have been a hard one yesterday.
What am I gonna do?
Oh my God.
And we got Ghost Boogie up in here saying, what is the most common mistake do you see people make on their first time touring on the road?
Getting way too wasted.
Spending all their per diem up.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Shitting on the bus.
Shit.
Oh, shit. On the bus.
Don't
That. That's the number one violation right there.
Don't do that.
But spending all your money too.
Yeah.
Like
All
you
that's
got to be out
facts.
there for 3 weeks and they give you a per diem over the course of that time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you blow it all, you're going to be on the road with nothing broke and miserable.
Yep.
But you could swing it though. There's a way to swing it if you do it right.
Yes.
But rookies don't. So
And he's also asking, what's the biggest piece of advice you can give people for their first time on tour?
The dollar menu.
the dollar
menus.
That's
Hot and
that's
ready.
good. And go with the flow, man.
Yeah.
Do what they tell you to do. If whoever your shot caller is over there, the boss, whatever they're telling you to do it.
Do it.
And we got Digital Toker Design up in here saying the Testarossa was in Miami Vice.
That it was.
Oh.
And don't do drugs
Don't do drugs.
except for weed, and that ain't a drug, so that's medicine.
Remember in Almost Famous when the kid's mom yells at him as he's going to the parking lot, don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs, like I did. What were you saying? What was your last shit right there?
Oh, he's saying Miami Vice had the Testarossa.
Yeah, they did.
Testarossa.
This thing right here.
Yep.
It's pretty badass.
I think he had a couple different cars.
No,
He had
no,
to
that was
switch it.
That was not the main one.
How many years did Miami Vice roll for? How many seasons?
2 that were good.
I think it was 5,
5 seasons?
Really?
No,
4.
no, they went the first
Yeah, it was
season.
5 seasons.
Really?
Yep.
Five
Yeah,
seasons.
it's 5 seasons.
Man, I don't even remember those. I know for sure the first season was the best.
Yes.
And it was so big that was when it made the second season when all the celebrities started jumping in on it. They all had a role in it somewhere,
That's true.
But by the end of the second season, everybody was beefing on who had more, who should be paid what and this and that, and everything started breaking up. Like people started wanting to do movies, Ejo was he went to movies.
Yeah. Who was it? Philip Michael Thomas?
Well, they both came out. Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas. They each had solo records too.
That's true.
But Don Johnson.
But one of them you never saw.
Right.
Don Johnson sold records though.
Yeah.
Don
One of them you'd never even heard it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, Philip Michael.
Philip Michael.
Yeah.
Tubbs was great.
Tubbs was great.
He was.
And Edward James almost was the chief.
There goes their whip right there.
He was the police chief.
But he didn't start with the series. He came into it.
Who? Edward James?
Yep. They had a different chief to start with.
I gotta watch it again.
Different captain.
Captain.
And that was what, Colton, 86 Testarossa?
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it 85?
Yeah, I think they changed cars every year.
They had a Daytona. They had a Daytona and a Testarossa.
I mean, they were
Daytona
undercover.
Spider.
They didn't have to stick with one car.
He had a black convertible.
Yeah, the Daytona.
I mean, just imagine they were undercover, so they were trying to like blend in by wearing like
all
Miami.
all that.
They
You
got
know
to
what I
live.
mean?
They got to live the life as undercovers, dude.
Hell
They
yeah.
had pimped out cribs,
Sure did.
everything.
The boats.
The boats.
I love when they were doing all their boat chases.
Yeah.
It was dope.
They have this little Daytona.
There you go. That's the Daytona. Yep.
Look at that.
That's the Spider. That's it.
That's what he was in all the time.
Had the dope ass soundtrack. Jan Hammer doing all the music.
Ooh, I was just singing that in my head. Oh yeah, Jan Hammer.
Some quality tracks.
Quality.
We got Todd Watson up in here saying, "Happy Friday, fam. Much love and salute to everyone.
Hell
Bless
yeah.
up to the Insane Asylum. Cheers and party 1, 2, 3."
Word up.
Party 1, 2, 3, man.
Hold on, 1, 2, 3.
We got Robin the Hood saying, "All I know is the Palladium show is going to be lit. Can't wait for Cypress Halloween."
Word. Me too.
And we got Gorilla Strong up in here saying, "Shout to the highest show on the internet. Hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Party 1, 2, 3."
Party
Yes,
1,
sir.
2, 3. And thank you for that.
Have a blessed weekend yourself.
Thank you, Ghost Boogie.
We got Double Cheese up in here asking, "What's good?" all the way from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
up?
BK. What up, G?
What up, man?
New York City.
We got Midget Mike up in here saying, "Much love from Houston, Texas. Party 1, 2, 3."
H-Town.
H-Town Party 1, 2, 3, mine.
What up?
We got Tyler up in here saying, "Much love all the way from White River, Arizona."
White River. What up, man?
White River.
Wrist love.
And we got Jesse all the way from Buchanan, Michigan. He's saying he's in the house smoking that wedding cake.
Bukkake, Michigan. What up, man?
I knew you were going to say it. I knew you were fucking going to say it.
Wow.
Right there.
I had it in my head. It was right there, and I knew it was going to come out over there.
Psychically projected it.
I bet they got some good
man.
wedding cake down there.
I'm sure they do, too.
And we got Raul up in here saying, "Much love all the way from Holland, Michigan."
Oh yeah. Michigan in the house today.
Michigan represent.
And we got Barina back up in here saying, "How do you like that CC whiskey? Franco's favorite."
Oh, that's right here. That's the one you said they've been beating on.
They seem to like it very much. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it yet.
It's very smooth.
And half the bottle's gone, so that speaks for it.
I'm going to have some on Monday.
There you go.
So I'll let you know how I feel about it. But they seem to like it. They got a nice little touch.
That's nice. Thank you for that.
Boom.
We got Cyanide Sickness up in here saying, "We don't Don Knotts the same."
Oh, that's even
That was
better.
great.
Don Knott's Berry Farm.
That's a good one, man.
We,
We don't Don nonsense.
Oh, that kid, man. He kills me.
that was the best.
Yeah.
And we got Ozzy up in here saying, "Happy Friday, guys. Could I get a shout out?"
What
He's
up,
saying,
Ozzy?
wish my beautiful wife a happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you.
Happy birthday, beautiful wife
Word.
What up, wife?
of Ozzy's.
Ozzy's beautiful wife. Birthday tomorrow. What's up?
He didn't give us your name, so that's all we got. But
That's all we got.
The
Beautiful wife.
bride of Ozzy.
the bride of Ozzy.
Happy birthday.
And we got Megan up in here with the last super chat so far saying, "Love you guys. Have an awesome weekend."
Well, thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
Yes.
You have-
Same to you.
You have a great
Awesome.
weekend. Word.
Yes.
Thank you for that. We appreciate you. We know, some come in before the end of the show, and we'll take those. But thank you for everybody who participated in all that. Yeah, man. I think we got a mix after this, right?
Yeah.
What time are you getting down to San Diego tomorrow?
Probably early.
Okay.
Try to get an early start out there.
Just a heads up to the people I said that to. I will be there 1 o'clock. So if you're there earlier, just remember.
Yeah, I'll probably get there around that time.
there
Maybe around
noon,
11, 12.
Okay.
12.
See you
most
guys at
likely.
1.
I don't know. One of those times.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yes, it will.
And to people, I don't know if you guys are into this, but there's an air show in Miramar, and it's this weekend. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, it's crazy.
Air
Like,
shows are
oh
crazy,
my
dude.
God! Even if you don't think you're into it, just go. And when you see these fighters fly over,
You will appreciate it.
1,500 miles an hour, you'll. It's amazing.
When you see what these pilots can do in those planes, you will definitely appreciate it, even if you weren't into it in the beginning.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I went years ago and I finally said, you know what? I'm going to check and see when it is. And I said, oh, I'm going to go down for that anyway. So I'll go down the day after. It's going to be great. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Air shows are crazy.
Yeah,
They
the
are.
Blue Angels.
Yeah. Those are great. But
And
you know
they and you know what? The Blue Angels, they combine with the guys from Red Bull and another outfit, and they all do their show
Oh, yeah.
combined and with
do.
these biplanes too.
Oh, yeah. They're crazy.
And the flips they do in the biplanes.
And those
are-
biplanes pull more G's than a lot of the
Yeah.
jets. They pull like, 8 to
and they
9
could do the
Gs.
stalls easier
Oh, yeah.
and
And
the
they flip
flips
down. Oh, yeah. It's crazy what they do. Absolutely crazy.
Do you ever see one of those big planes doing a flip? That ain't on
oh.
purpose.
That ain't
Yeah,
on
but
purpose.
you know what? Man, I gotta find
They know how to do the stall. We seen one of the guys in the Blue Angels or one of the three that was doing them. We were in Chicago a few weeks back, and they had an air show there, and one of the jets went and did this move where he stalled and then boom, flipped back and zipped off. It was crazy.
All right, let's see something crazy. Hold on. Colton, I just sent you something. I don't know if you can use it, but I sent it to your IG. Hold on. This is like a big plane doing a stall and falling backwards. It's
Oh, wow.
ridiculously crazy, like a full-blown jet.
They can't do it like the biplanes. but
No,
they
not
can
like
do
them,
it.
but wait till you see this. You make, oh, my God, that shouldn't be happening. But those biplanes put on a show that is ridiculous.
man.
Think about it. Back in the days, you had these guys wing walkers. They
Hell
fly out
yeah.
on their plane and walk on the wings. What?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Yeah,
Pretty
the-
amazing
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, they were
It's
nuts.
crazy, man.
Like adrenaline junkie.
Next level.
Ooh,
Next level.
like
You're not
that.
walking on a wing of a plane, one burst of wind.
People
Bye-bye.
got married doing that.
Yeah, they did.
How about that?
They did. That's crazy.
So how'd you two meet? Well,
On a wing.
So my nuptials were on the wing of a biplane.
yeah, we got married on a wing.
Is this what you're talking about, Callie?
Yes, watch this. Hit the play. Watch this. That's a full jet going straight up. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. I was like, yo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but yo, he
Pulled out
kicked,
of it, yeah.
he kicked it back in. That's for an air show, but is that not nuts? That's a
That is
fall.
gnarly.
I've seen a plane that size fall. It literally stalled and fell out of the sky. I was like, holy moly.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at
That's
that.
crazy.
Dude, that's crazy.
Right?
You got to have some real
Some balls,
skills
man, yeah,
and
and-
balls to do
Oh,
that.
look at that.
No, thank you.
Because planes that big could only go so far
Yep.
up before they're going to stall.
Yep.
Well, it's a legit stall because you can see where the engine's
Sure.
turned
Back,
back,
back on. Yep.
When I was doing aviation classes, like it's required that you have to do so many stalls.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So we would do it like every time I'd go up, we do like 3 stalls. Me and the instructor go up, go up, go up. Engine kind of cuts out, and then it just drops right back down.
Yep.
It's
You
pretty
would
cool.
practice that?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to.
You have
Yep.
to know how to pull out of it.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Jeez.
And
You-
that
so
was
you-
that was the whole practice is you pulling out of it, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Uh-huh. So you knew how to do that, Colton?
Yeah. So my pullout game's pretty strong.
Ah, dude.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
That was good.
Ah, you beat me to it.
Well done.
It's actually pull up, but
Yeah, pull us. Yeah, pull up. Pull up and out.
Terrain.
Potato.
Pull up. Pull up.
He said, my pull-out game is strong.
yeah, he ain't got no babies yet. Man.
Just a stepson.
Oh, just a stepson.
And we got Gorilla Strong up in here saying, "What's your guys' thoughts on academics? What he said about the pioneers of hip hop?"
Come on, man.
We just talked about this.
What
Clown.
did he say? What did he say? I didn't catch it.
It ain't even worth repeating here.
All right.
Let's just say it like that. He
He
talking
said some stupid shit.
clown shit.
Oh yeah,
Clown.
you gotta listen to it yourself. It's
All
it's not even worth saying over again because it's really some of the worst shit you've ever heard someone say in respects to like hip hop. But you gotta check it, dude.
All right, I'm gonna check it.
I really liked LL Cool J's response.
He's the best.
I didn't hear that one. Let me hear it.
You gotta
I love
hear it,
him.
dude. He said it straight.
Yeah, for sure. Salute to LL.
Yes, sir.
Represent. Rocking them well.
Hard as hell.
Word up.
Rock the bell. Bar works right
It was actually like pretty motivating too, hearing LL Cool J talk about that, talking about the pioneers of hip hop and how money shouldn't be the main thing of hip hop. We got to respect the elders of hip hop, and I don't know, it's just really motivating hearing him talk about that.
Even some of the successful acts that were early on, they didn't display the wealth like that.
Yep.
They just didn't. Even if they were making money or not, they didn't just overtly show it. It started happening later, but that wasn't the thing. It wasn't like who had the jewels. It was who had the songs and who had the skills and who could rock the fucking show, not who had all the jewelry. The jewelry was just the extra. If you got the jewelry, that doesn't mean you're popping. It just means you got the jewelry. That's it.
Yep.
That doesn't say you got skills or any of that. You know what I mean?
True.
The jewels don't measure the success because, like, who's to say some of those dudes ain't like side hustling on the street?
Of course.
And using that money to get their jewels. And it ain't coming from what they're making from their rap shit, their royalties or their publishing money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're talking about that, half of these fools ain't got that.
True.
Anyway, it's not even worth going any further.
And we got Megan back up in here asking if 90s rap is gold school, is 80s rap platinum?
Platinum.
Nah, it's just old school. 80s is
It's considered old school.
yeah, like Run DMC and like the Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel and all those like innovators of the old school.
And that seems to be it.
Word up. Hey, we want to thank everybody for getting down with us today. We appreciate you 1,000%. Make sure you check us in the mix. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to happen, right? All right. So salute to all y'all. Make sure you check for the replays on this on Apple Music and Spotify, Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. But right here, it is the show because it's live. All right. C minus.
Thank you, everyone that's been with me all week for the Twitch mixes and here on the Dr. Greenthumb Show on b-realtv. I got to thank B, Cali Blaze, Steph Tone, Psycho Leezy, the Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, and Colton, and Aton, and Dro, and everyone in the Insane Asylum 5150s, Kidness and Crew. Thank you to everyone that's purchased one of the hats. There's only 2 left, so go to djc-.com and get the one. If you're one of the last to get it, then that's going to be the end of them. There'll be a new variant of it like later. But thank you everyone that's just been hanging out and just kicking it with us for these hours every week. We appreciate you. And hi, Mom, I love you. Bolton.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. Don't forget tomorrow, 1-year anniversary of Dr. Greenthumb San Diego.
Yep.
Saturday, September 24th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. with the meet and greet with Be Real. So check that out. Also at 4:20, dropping in about 20 minutes, we got the new El Camino Funky Drop. Coming in the high roller and fatty size, so check them out. Eric Bobo, what's going on?
All right. Catch me on the socials, on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, and also on Discord. Big ups to the Team Icon crew. And thanks for all y'all support for these 8 months. But it's about to be over.
Yes.
Countdown to the portal. So I'll see y'all on the 3rd because it won't be here next week. But I'll see y'all there. And me and Snacks, we thank you for your support.
Love you, Bobo.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, everyone, everything FE. Cali Blaze, B, C minus. Bolton, Rah Rah, Morning Shot Films. Taryn at Velvet Hammer got the new playthrough out on the Deftones channel on YouTube. 976 Evil, The Dominator, Aton, Pedro. Who else? The Insane Asylum, all the 5150s, all the people in the Twitch ward. Y'all have a great weekend. See you next week. Be back on Tuesday. Cali Blaze.
Much love to my fiance, everybody who works with us, everybody here at the table, Treehouse crew, Insane Asylum, 5150s. Everybody have a safe and happy weekend. Catch y'all on Monday. Much love.
Word up. Salute to the squad that makes this show happen, and salute to all y'all that watch it. All right. Stay with love. Love is the key always. No hate, no boof energy, none of that. Check for the Dr. Greenthumb's stores while you're in California because it got that top shelf with the insane flavors and all that. Yeah. It will be in San Diego tomorrow, so check us. Come through. All right. And check for the mix after this on Twitch. b_realtv is the place. All right. Smoke that good shit. One.